Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's 6 p.m. here in Cairo. Time to have a look on the latest stories from Channel 2. I am Abir Mitwalli. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi greets U.S. businessman delegation taking part at Egyptian-American Economic Forum. Israeli warplanes kill 52 people, including 19 members of one family, in fresh massacres in northern Gaza. And Iran rejects push to suspend uranium enrichment as Trump describes talks as very good. Welcome back. The news in full. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi on Monday asserted Egypt is looking forward to the establishment of a U.S. industrial zone at the Suez Canal's economic zone, saying the Egyptian side is ready to present all needed facilities to U.S. investors. The president's remarks were made as he met with a U.S. businessman delegation that is currently visiting Egypt to attend the Egyptian-American Economic Forum. The head of state added that investment in Egypt is an opportunity for any investor in light of Egypt's political stability, social awareness, and its people's resilience despite tough economic reforms. The U.S. businessman delegation is led by both head of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, Suzanne Clark, and Egyptian-U.S. Business Council chairperson, John Christman, who is also the chief executive of the Apache Corporation. The meeting tackled priority investment fields for Egypt, including communications, information technology, AI, medical and pharmaceutical, AI appliance, manufacturing, automotive industry, and renewable energy. Minister of Foreign Affairs, Migration and Egyptian expats Badr Abdel Ati told the Egyptian-American Economic Forum that the government is willing to cooperate with both U.S. and global corporations to facilitate their entry into the Egyptian market. Abdel Ati added that more direct U.S. investments are welcome in light of the huge opportunities the Egyptian market offers in different sectors. The top diplomat made a speech in the forum, which was inaugurated in Cairo on Sunday under the auspices of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and in coordination with the U.S. Chamber of Trade in Washington, amid a participation of a large number of businessmen from the two countries. And to Gaza, Israel air attacks in the Gaza Strip killed 52 people on Monday as Israeli fifth and most brutal war against the Palestinian enclave continued. In one of the attacks, Israel warplanes targeted the home of Abu Rabiu family in the town of Jabalia in the northern Gaza Strip, killing 19 members of the family in a fresh massacre. Attacked Ukraine for a third night in a row, a day after the biggest aerial attack of the war so far killed at least 12 people and drew condemnation from U.S. President Donald Trump. The air raid alert lasted 6 hours in Kiev. There was no comment from Russia on the attacks. The Kremlin says it is conducting a special military operation in Ukraine. Ukrainian officials said the surrounding Kiev region was under a combined drone and missile attack. They said Russian drone strikes also caused fires and destruction in private households in the southern Odessa region. U.S. President Donald Trump said Vladimir Putin had gone absolutely crazy by unleashing the largest aerial attack of the war on Ukraine. Trump posted the remarks on Truth social media as sleeping Ukrainians woke to a third consecutive night of Russian aerial attacks. Trump said he was weighing new sanctions on Moscow, though he also called the Ukrainian President Zelensky. Asked about Trump's specific remarks about Putin, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said Putin is taking the decisions that are necessary to ensure the security of the country. He thanked the U.S. people and Trump in person for their assistance in launching peace negotiations. And moving to the economic news, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli today stressed the necessity of the continued follow-up of strategic reserve of staple commodities, contributing to fulfill the citizens' needs with balanced prices. The Prime Minister made these remarks as he chaired a meeting reviewing the availability of strategic commodities and the reserves, urging an increase in the volume of reserved goods in coordination among concerned authorities. The meeting also touched on the projects aiming to increase the commodities strategic reserves, including grain, silos, and to boost the logistic storage capacity for the entire year. Egypt's bourse closed lower today amid self-offs by local investors and Arab and foreign corporations against purchase by local corporations and Arab and foreign investors. The market capital of listed companies added 2 billion Egyptian pounds, crossing 2.2 trillion at the end of transactions. The benchmark index EGX 30 dipped 0.3% above 31,920 point mark. The equal weighted indices EGX 70 and EGX 100 fell 0.3% and 0.2% respectively. U.S. President Donald Trump has said that he would pause his threatened 50% tariffs on the European Union until July 9th, after what he described as very, very nice call with European Commissioner President Ursula von der Leyen. Trump had threatened on Friday to impose the steep duties from June the 1st, but he agreed to the delay after von der Leyen said the European Union needed more time to negotiate. The EU's trade chief and U.S. counterpart will speak later today on the matter. Welcome back. The 2025 FIFA Arab Cup draw held in host Qatar today placed Egypt in Group C along with Jordan, the United Arab Emirates, and the winner of Kuwait-Mauritania qualifier. The competition, which features senior men's national teams from the 22-member Union of Arab Football Associations representing both Asia and Africa, takes place from December the 1st to the 18th. Defending champions Algeria among the favorites in this edition. Liverpool's Mohamed Salah won the Premier League Golden Boot for the fourth time, equaling the record set by former Arsenal striker Thierry Henry. The Egyptian netted 29 times, including his side's equalizer in a 1-1 draw against the Crystal Palace yesterday to the fire Liverpool to a record equaling 20th English top 5 title. Alexander Isak finished second on 23, with Erling Haaland third on 22. Salah's season also included 18 Premier League assists and saw him win a complete sweep of the Football Writers and Professional Footballers Association Player of the Year and Player of the Season awards. That's all from me, Abir Mitwali. Thanks for watching and please stay tuned.